Good morning everybody, just out along the Thames Path recording a YouTube video, a daily vlog of us heading down to South Africa. So yeah, YouTube meet Instagram, Instagram meet YouTube. Very hard, but a lot of fun. Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we've got an amazing episode today because we're travelling, well, kind of to South Africa really, but we're actually going to stop in Istanbul on the way. So yeah, got a really great episode coming up. We'll chat about that in a minute. Just running through Greenwich past the quite beautiful countryside boat, because where I live, and this is right on the London Marathon course, if you didn't know that already. So yeah, just out for a little 10k run to start the day, kick off the day. Fasted run, haven't had anything to eat today, just a little bit of water before I went out, just to keep hydrated. So yeah, you might be able to see here they're filming at the moment, which I'm not sure what it is, but this gets used as a film set for a while. I did hear on the grapevine it was the new 101 Dalmatians movie, but not sure. Anyway, beside the point, but it's always like a bit of a film set. Got some old cars just here, but yeah, back to today. So yeah, fasted 10k run, then we've got to drop some parcels off, get to the airport, and most importantly we're going to be answering some of your questions that you've been sending in throughout the day, and see what we get up to, see the travel and everything there. So right, let's get on with the run. We'll see you in a bit. Guys, so we're out and about. I'm joining Sarah on her post office round, her daily trip to see the Hermes man and the post office man to drop off all of your hats and kits and buffs and wrap, all those orders. So thanks so much for sending them through and keeping her in a job, because she does work on commission. She gets paid for every hat that she wraps up and posts. But lots of Christmas stuff going out. So yeah, lots of girls, lots of ladies, and we can do personalised Christmas notes in there as well. Right, so that's Hermes done. We love the guys in there. And yeah, now off to the post office. No! Oh, we're gonna go past Greg. No. Sarah, can I have a sausage roll? Can I have a sausage roll?
Come on,
please,
we need
can I have
to
a sausage roll? Come on, sausage roll time. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I fasted run. I have to rush out to get parcels. Sausage roll, please.
Okay, fine.
Right guys, back in from the little trip out to drop the parcels off, and yeah, it's kind of sort of breakfast-ish time. It's running a bit late now, but yeah, just having some, like, just made myself a quick smoothie, loads of berries. I just kind of chuck in whatever I've got around the flat. So down here we've got mango, pineapple, almonds, blueberries, chia seeds, yeah, just a bit of protein powder and some water as well. So yeah, I never really like have any recipes for this sort of stuff, but yeah, just chuck it all in, blend it up, you got a good nice shake of goodness really. Right guys, we finally made it down to Gatwick Airport, and Sarah is desperate for food. She hasn't had her lunch yet, so she's getting grumpy, and she wants to go to NANDOS. So we can have a chat about all the vegan options in NANDOS, I suppose. Right guys, so we've made it in to NANDOS obviously, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys maybe want to try a bit more of a plant-based diet, a bit more vegan, have a vegan Monday, vegan Tuesday, whatever the fad is. Yeah, so yeah, you might be out with your mates in NANDOS and things, but you don't know what to choose. So yeah, Sarah, vegan options in NANDOS, what's it going to be?
There's two main options. There's the sweet potato and butternut burger, but you have to ask for it without mayonnaise. And there's also the super cream burger, and I think you can just ask. You don't have to ask for anything special with that. And then there's also the veggie plana, which is like a kind of ratatouille thing. And then with the sides, you can have chips, rice, garlic bread, salad, spinach. We're not sure about the peas.
We're not sure about the peas. They might put butter on them, so maybe avoid those. But yeah, a few little ideas there for you to try out next time you're hitting up NANDOS. Right guys, NANDOS is done. I'm feeling human again. How are you feeling, Sachi?
Yes, lots better.
Seta. I always call Sarah my sister's name, Tessa. I don't really know why, but there we go. Sorry about that, Sarah. Yeah, so we're just going to go and refill our water bottles because yeah, if you're getting on any sort of flight really, but especially long distance flights, having your own water supply, keeping hydrated with the air conditioning systems and everything, it just makes you really dehydrated on board. So yeah, going to refill the bottles. Hopefully we can find a fountain around here. And yeah, also whenever I'm on a flight, always wear my like compression leggings. So under here I've got like really tight leggings on, really helps the blood flow, and yeah, you just feel yeah, it just helps. All for that sort of recovery thing, it just helps your blood go through the legs when the pressure's a bit different on a plane. And yeah, going to get some snacks. Always take our own food supplies because I don't know why people get obsessed about plane food. It's like, oh, exciting, but it's always rubbish. When have you ever had a good, well, certainly in the part of the plane that me and Sarah usually sit in. Made it all the way to Turkey. Right guys, so we have made it to the quite ridiculously amazing Istanbul airport. Well, we'll have a chat about that later because firstly I want to answer all of your questions that you've been sending in on Patreon. So yeah, all the guys over there, thank you for all the support firstly. Right, so the first question comes in from Scott, and he has asked, what are my recommendations for a reasonably priced lightweight training shoe for a mid or back of the pack runner? Well, firstly guys, I don't run in that many different types of shoe. I just buy all my own kit. So yeah, everything I'm running and training in, well, pretty much everything is stuff that I bought with my own money. And I do occasionally get sent things. I normally ask people not to send me things, which I know sounds a bit ridiculous, but I just like to be completely genuine in everything that I'm using. So things that I've actually used, and I would recommend something like the Hoka Onone Rincon, really quite a lightweight shoe. Dear oh dear, you can tell it's getting a bit late here. And the Hoka Clifton, and the Hoka Clifton comes in quite a wide base as well. So yeah, that's really sort of nice. Also have a look at maybe the Nike Pegasus 36. Just a standard nice neutral shoe. But with all of these recommendations and things that I'd like to put out there, I would say get down to your local running shop. You really can't do any better than that, especially if you're going to be making some changes. You're paying a lot of money, maybe £100. It's a lot of cash. Get down to your local running shop and yeah, see what they've got, try on a few different models and see what is working for you. So the second question comes in from Ryan, and he has asked, how did I start the YouTube channel? How did I get into it? Because yeah, he's wanting to start his own channel, which I'm guessing is all going to be all about running and everything. So yeah, first things first guys, really don't worry at all about your equipment out there. The one thing to worry about is your microphone. Get a decent microphone, spend some money, not a lot, 30 or 40 pounds, get yourself a microphone, and just start with your phone. Everything, all of my early videos were on my phone, and I got an old GoPro for about 200 quid. And yeah, so all of my early videos, they weren't great, but I was learning. I'd never edited a video in my life. I'd never made any sort of video at all, and I was learning as I went. I just used the free software that was on my Mac, just the iMovie software, GoPro phone, microphone. All in all, cost me about £250 just to get going, to make sure I wanted to do it. And it's really, really hard when you start out because you think no one's going to watch my videos, no one's going to subscribe, no one's going to comment, no one's going to like them. And yeah, I was quite lucky. I'd built up a bit of a following on Instagram before, so I had a bit of an audience there. But when I started the channel, I had no subscribers. You know, everybody starts from somewhere. You really can't compare yourself to others. You can't compare to me and say, oh, he's got 40,000. What's the point? We all got to start somewhere, so don't compare. We're all on our own journey to build up. And yeah, just do it for the love of it. Yeah, we make a very small income now from YouTube, which is fantastic, but just do it for the love and just get that passion out there in all of your videos. As a lot of guys see, I love running so much, it just goes through my system, and I just want to share that journey and be honest with people. If you've got qualifications, say your qualifications. Me and Sarah, we're both qualified running coaches, so we feel good to talk about running. We're not dietitians, so we say this is just what we're doing, this is just what we're eating. We're not trying to lecture people and tell people what to do. And yeah, just build up that sense of community and just dive in head first. A lot of people, because they don't get that initial reaction, just quit. And you know, all of my first videos, we were just uploading all the time. They weren't getting a great traction, but eventually people start to see them, and that subscribership grows, the comments grow, the likes grow, and everything there, and it kind of builds from there. And then yeah, gives you some confidence. You want to make some more videos. So yeah, just jump in, make a video, and see how it goes. And just ask your friends to share it with your local family and community, and see, and you get some feedback and say, what can I do better? Anyway, I'm rambling. I hope that helps a little bit.
Fire questions.
And the third question that comes in from Nicholas, and he has said quite simply, have I read Born to Run, and what do I think of the whole sort of barefoot minimalist trainers and everything out there? And yeah, I get asked this question quite a lot, so it's good to finally answer it. Of course I've read Born to Run, which runner hasn't? Go and check it out. Barefoot running, I think, has got a lot of credibility, but for the vast majority of us, I don't know what the percentages are, 80-90% whatever, live in very urban environments. Running around on concrete, asphalt, hard surfaces is just going to destroy your body, and if, in my opinion, unless you've got a decent cushion shoe, you're just asking for trouble. If we all lived out in the Copper Canyons, out living on trails and everything, yeah, barefoot, it's got a lot of credibility. But for people, for the majority of us living in big cities and things, I just, yeah, I see people sometimes running in the Vibram barefoots. Sarah's actually got a pair herself, and I just think you're just asking for trouble.
I don't.
Well, you don't. She doesn't run in them, but she likes to wear them around the house. And yeah, some barefoot shoes.
Good for walking.
Good for walking and things as well. But yeah, for actual doing your training, it's not great. But I would say one caveat to that: if you're near a park and everything, take your shoes off, do some strides and things on the grass. Is really good. It helps promote your form. If you're near a beach, get out on the beach. Practice running it. It can really help with that. But
people do too much too soon.
Too much too soon, and yeah, as I say, it just, your body is not designed to run on asphalt, so we have to strap these big things on to make it a lot safer, really. But yeah, that's my take on it. Of course, if you disagree, let me know down in the comments. If you are a big barefoot runner, you do see people and they get away with it. You know, it's not impossible to do. We do see people in races and things with sandals and stuff, and I just think you're absolutely mad, but maybe I'm the mad one for not doing it. Right, hope that helped. Right guys, we're going to wrap up the vlog here, and yeah, off to go and explore this ridiculous brand new airport here in Istanbul, which is just mind-bogglingly huge, and yeah, just quite amazing. And that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to fly here, so we could go and explore. So we've got about an hour before the next flight to Cape Town, and see, the next time you see us, we'll be in South Africa, which is just going to be brilliant. I've never been before, cannot wait to go and explore and see what it's all about. So we're going to go and grab some food, catch our flight, which leaves at 2:25 AM, so hopefully we're going to get a bit of sleep there. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed following along today. Like, subscribe, share with your mates, and yeah, love sharing this journey with all of you. And of course, thank you to the patrons. I hope that helped with some of the questions there from you guys. And that's it. What are we going to say, Sarah? See you in the next one.